Hey y'all, welcome back to Soleil Soray. This is Desi, and today we are going to try something new. I don't know. So I was thinking, I want to attempt in restoring a vintage leather purse, Coach purse specifically. I'm talking about good leather, like rich, like, gets better with age kind of leather. About a couple weeks ago, spirits was down and something in my heart was like, you're gonna find a Coach purse today. You're gonna find one. Like, it's overdue. And that day I actually did find a Coach purse. There were some that were more newer off the market, and I was like, not what I'm looking for. And then there was one particular, is a small like crossbody of a newer style. It's not vintage at all, but I did pick that one up for like 37 bucks. Cute going out black leather purse. But this one came along a few days later. I was like, I'm not saying I'm not satisfied, but I don't know if that was exactly what I was looking for. I never had this color before. And I was like, it was one of the videos or the blog posts I've come across on Pinterest when I was looking to learn how to restore purses. And you know what? I was like, I'm going to figure this out. And many of the blog posts had this particular color and rotation. I was like, what are the chances? A couple weeks ago, I came across this beautiful, let's hear it for, look at this rich red vintage leather purse, y'all. Like, can we get an amen? Like, look at this. All these pockets, these little passageways, leather, like, this is what I mean, that rough back. Vintage, classic, brass, hardware, like really good condition. However, it has, I don't know if the light's washing out, but it has this blemish on the front and it looks like paint. And it's just only on the front and on the rim of the back. And it looks a lot more redder in camera. I love that. Anyway, I picked this up for $50. I'm not mad that this was $50. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, she's totally worth it. Like, really good quality. I'm not mad, but I'm just saying, like, things are changing. So yeah, I am going to take you along with me. I was feeling ambitious that I could do multiple bags, but since this is like a very precious thing, I want to take a moment to just start with one. And then if I feel more confident and comfortable doing these, I will make a little series of restoring my Coach purse, because there's some that need work. And we'll use like some simple cleaner and conditioner, There's all these other things where you can polish and like go all in, which I have the supplies for. But again, I just want to start it easy, check out, what to learn, because these are, like, to me, this is very valuable, but this is something I just don't want to screw up. So I'm just gonna take it easy. Oh, I did want to check. Let's see what the serial number says and see what style. I'm just looking at, okay, 1990s classics Coach bag. Let's see what it says. Patricia's Legacy vintage leather handbag, crossbody flap. So this is what's on Etsy. They're reselling it, this brown one, for $180. This looks like her. It looks like her. Oh wow, that's beautiful. So it's the Patricia's Legacy bag. Let me just show you what I will be working with today and we'll get right into it. All right, so it doesn't look like I need water. I have a clean towel down. I have my brushes to just kind of, because I need to really concentrate that. So I feel like a good brush would help. And we have our cleaning solutions and moisturizers. So first I'm going to just start off with giving things a good brush. See, there's a little blemish here. Just giving a good brush. Maybe I'll take these off. Take the strap off. Wow, this is some good leather. Some good leather. Like I said, it's fairly good. It just looks like some paint. I might do a Google search. So I'm gonna try to sweep out of here with a smaller brush. In the instructions, it says to Coach Leather Cleaner, especially formulated to remove surface dirt. Condition and prepare Coach Leather products for moisturizing. It should not be used on suede, nubuck, or leather trim fabric. So I'm gonna just keep it clear from here. Let's give it a good shake. And great, I haven't even opened this. Just dip it in the bristles. I have a little bit on the brush, let's see. Oh wow, it's lathering up. I'm nervous, okay. Let's use the cloth. Just trying to give it a good little. I feel like the color is kind of coming off. Maybe it's been repaired already. Some of it's coming off. Oh, yeah, 'cause I'm scratching it off. Whoops. This side a good wipe. There's another little blemish on the back side, so we're gonna open that up, repeat. This side, but I do want to get that off. Clean. You can see where the white used to be. Now it's pretty much gone. Now this seems a bit more stand out. I need to figure out how to structure this again. I'll do something like that. All right, now that we have the leather all cleaned, I am going to go in with the cleaner side of this cloth of the leather moisturizer. It says Coach Leather Moisturizer is specifically formulated to condition, restore, and enhance the luster of all Coach Leather products. It should not be used on suede, nubuck, water buffalo calf skin, or leather trim fabric. Directions: apply evenly with a clean, soft cloth using circular strokes, wipe off residue, and buff gently to produce a natural luster. I'm gonna flatten it out like I did before and just see how this goes. Wow, look at this purse. Literally looks really good. There is a bit of speck, but in comparison it's not as noticeable. Do one little drop here. Wow. Not a drastic transformation, but I can tell just like with a little, like the sheen. Am I gonna wear her to work tomorrow? So let's loop this sucker back together and touch base. I'm so happy. I think that was easier than I thought. Granted, this isn't the most drastic transformation. This was mostly to repair and remove that blemish that was like slashed across the back. There was the white stain, and for the most part, it's gone. It's gone. So with using the kit, if you see, oh my God, very moisturized. You don't see the blemish that was, let's see, right here. So and it has this nice sheen. I don't know what to do about this little droop. So I might clamp it, but fresh and new, ready to go. Ready to go. We love her. I love her. Oh my gosh, she looks so rich and delicious. And it's a good size. I felt like I had to like do a little scratchy scratch when it came to the paint because the circular motions weren't doing it, and I felt like with the brush, I was afraid of damaging it. So I mean, scratching it, yes, but I was at least a bit more concise on where I wanted to scratch it. But with the conditioner, it looks like it like really rejuvenated it. Like, we are so in love. I am in love. Please subscribe so you can join the video and come along with my other adventures from beauty, hair, makeup, fashion, home, all of it. Life's like just the things I like to do. So if that's your jam, come on over, subscribe if you really like feeling it. Notification bell. I'm aiming for every Sunday. Catch some shorts sprinkled in here between. So thank you for coming along, and I cannot wait to wear my new purse, and I will check in with you next week. Have a safe, loving, comforting week, especially with this new daylight savings. Things may be feeling weird, so I just hope that, you know, we push through until next time. So peace and love. God bless, all of that.